Wasn't a good idea, that beer, but good for the spirit. Okay. Hi, here's Jonas from EVCamping. Today, we've set up all the products we have in the shop, photographed and filmed them. And I'd like to take this opportunity to give you a feel for things and show you the products. Then right here we have our very, very cool wooden table, our wooden camping table. And what's special about it is that these slats are connected by an elastic band. This means I can set it up super simply and take it down again. I just pull the work surface over like this and click it into place. Pretty cool. The frame also folds up, of course. Very, very nice. Matching it, our chairs. At first I thought they were a bit low, but it's perfect for enjoying an evening beer or coffee right here. Pretty cool. Let me show you that. It fits super small in this bag. Pretty cool stuff, I think. Okay, next up, trolleys. If you're at a campsite or a bit further away, or taking a trip to the beach or whatever, or have kids, like I do, just load them up. It also folds up wonderfully small. Maybe we can demonstrate that now. Marvin, come over. Then I just take out this bottom, pull these loops up, and voila, just push the handle in, and it's packed away. It also comes with a nice cover and of course unfolds just as quickly. Very handy, especially if, I don't know, you're going shopping or something. Alright, let's move on to the big guy behind me, the Oxford 2-room tent. 2-room because it has 2 rooms. First, the sleeping chamber, which is directly connected to the car, and then you come around. Here's the second, in case you have to put the table inside because it's raining outside, or to really set up another bed to sleep with even more people. Let's take a look inside. Here we have the connection to the car. What's special about these tents is that they connect to the car, meaning, in this case with a Tesla, I can turn on the camping mode. Camping mode heats the car to a desired temperature and maintains it so I don't freeze, and then I don't necessarily have to sleep in the trunk. We do have our lovely Tesla mattress here, but I can also set up another mattress, another bed in this sleeping chamber, which will also be heated. It's pretty cool. So we turned it on earlier and it's really comfortably warm. Inside the mattress, it fits perfectly. Unlike other mattresses, it's attached at the front with straps, not with these heavy wooden panels, which are a bit trickier and bigger to assemble later. But this thing really folds up super small. The sleeping comfort is great. Marvin took it to a festival and had previously had a mattress from another renowned manufacturer, let's put it that way, and he said it's like sleeping at home. I don't know how hard his mattress is at home. I find it comfortable. It's self-inflating, so it has these sort of springs in it. It's memory foam, but if it's still too hard for someone, you can just blow into it a bit more and it gets softer, right? Let's move on to the 1-room tent. So here we are at the 1-room tent, and right here we have our cloud bed. What's special about it is that it consists of 2 zones. First, the large air chamber, and a second one for more comfort. I inflate it here and here. Exactly. Super cool. Depending on how much air you pump in, you can adjust the firmness. Pretty cool. What's special about this 1-room tent is that it has various pockets. Unlike the 2-room tent, it doesn't have a separate hanging sleeping chamber, but is integrated, as you see here, with a raised section so rainwater doesn't get in. What we can see very well now, the tents are really optimized, and with these Velcro straps, they attach very well to the car and seal off pretty awesomely. Attached to the car really well with these Velcro fasteners, sealing them off pretty awesomely. That means if I really leave the trunk open, as mentioned earlier, to heat the tent from here, it works wonderfully. The tents are made with these air columns instead of these old-fashioned poles. If they should break, they can be easily replaced. Just write to us. Exactly. In addition to the tents, I can also purchase poles. With the small tent, now I have to quickly look at Marvin. 2 poles are included that I would primarily use here at the front to basically ensure waterproofing in the front area at the transition to the vehicle. You can buy these poles additionally to then set up such awnings here. With the large 2-room tent, 4 poles are included. With every tent, a set of carabiners is included anyway. That means you essentially just need a sturdy hammer and have to consider, be careful with the ropes, Marvin, and have to consider which kind of camping mattress you would like. Be it one for inside the Tesla or perhaps rather outside, or maybe even both. Furthermore, we have the option to operate the tent standalone with a separate sidewall that you can purchase from us. That means this part is simply separated by a zipper, and I attach a side section, so to speak. The car can then go, and I can use the tent in the usual way. The good thing is also, when you have set it up like this, you can of course release the carabiners, tension everything down, and drive away with the car. That means you don't have a closed system, but it is at least waterproof. That means you are not dependent on the car being at the tent all the time. A little tip for setup. We have a gap here with a rubber strap to fit under your trunk lid. Make sure you're not too close or too far from the tent. If it fits under here and you can peg it down, you've done it right. What I also find cool, A, the car can still be charged even with the tent attached, but B, what I actually want to show you. Up front, we have a sort of sunshade that simply attaches with a zipper to protect from the sun. You can stretch it out with ropes. The tents are incredibly modular. I can fold the sides back in, re-stretch them out differently. This offers a variety of setups, especially when it comes to awnings, or if I want it more compact or have less space on a site sloping down directly. One fun thing I have left is that we have a circular vent, meaning if I go glamping and have an air conditioner with me, I can screw on the outlet here. The fabric is also reinforced. If I've mounted everything compactly sloping down or even up here, I have an outlet for the hot air from my air conditioner. If you have questions about one or more products, give us a call or send us an email.